Hey guys, so I just want to make this video real quick. No, we're basically at the end of the year, but I just wanted to follow up with some real-time trading for continuation of my last two videos. And so the video that I made yesterday talked about using supply and demand to using the supply and demand with the moving average to trade. So first of all, I want to say that gold did exactly what I talked about. We had supply here, and then we came back up to the same area, and it was already under the moving average, and it dropped 2,000 pips in one day. This has been a great day for someone. Um, but now the reason why I'm in this trade for the buy is because we are back at a place where there was a demand move that gave us. So these two areas, this area and this, gave us the move to the upside for that 2,000 pips. So it dropped all the way back down to this same point. Now, if you would have got in here, you would have been, depending on your stop loss level, you would have been stopped out. But if you waited and let things kind of consolidate and slow down a little bit, you can see that this area between here and I would say probably there, right? That's an area where you should be looking to buy, right? Now it may not hold because we're in the end of the year looking for some type of traps, but it's a lot of pullback space. It's a lot of pullback space, right? So if we just look at these zones, nothing has came to pull back to here. Now the last time we saw this type of situation happen was not that one, was here, right? That was the last time we seen the situation. What is it, Aubrey?
I need the box cutter.
You gotta wait, Bray.
Okay.
The last time we seen this happen was here. You see how price, this was the demand that pushed price up, right? So this move right here, this move pushed price up to this high. Price came back down, broke through this zone, and it came to here. Go a little bit lower. Go right there, right? But even what I said before, if supply or demand with it, which is in this case demand, if the lows are being broken, demand is still on offense. Now most people say, well, this was a lot of lows that are broken, but that was on the smaller time frame. If the bigger time frame lows have not been broken, then demand is still on offense. That's why you didn't get much of a pullback here, because demand was still on offense. But once it got back up to this level where supply had an opportunity to show itself, it did that. So if we get this type of move, we had this move today, right? This is not today. This was October, right? If the market goes back up to here and consolidates, there's a high probability of us getting a move similar to this move in real time. All right, so let's go back here. Let me get rid of all these objects. So I'm gonna leave the trades that I have. I'm gonna leave them rolling to see if we do get that. Right. So price, I just showed you guys the similar. This could be possibly the first leg of a big M. Price dropped down here pretty steep. It went the same amount of pips in one day that it did in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days, right? So if it goes back up to this point, the price comes back up to here, like this, overnight. Don't be surprised if we get that move back down, right? Now, obviously, you want to see it play out, but as you can see, it happened here, right? And if it happens here, it just goes to show the bigger M, because that's what we are missing right now, is that big M. So this right here was what I showed you that this possibly can happen here, right? So if you look at this, what is this? This is a big M, right? We had supply here. Supply came down here. Demand took over, went higher than that. So this could be we're waiting for the second leg within a second leg, right? So these 2 days, if it goes up to the high, which like I said today, it was 2,000 pips. But if it goes back up to here from where it is now, that's 2,000 pips. So 2,000 pips of whatever you have. If you had $20 and you took a 0.01, that's $400, right? And then for ultimately to get at least, because this move, it took a week, it took some time, but that move was like 4,600 pips. So at least, I would say at least breaking the middle of the M. So if you got 2,000 pips to the upside and you get 2,000 pips to the other side with the scenario that I just gave you, $20 to 400, $20 to 0.01, the 200, that's $220, and then you take a 0.1 down, that's $2,000, right? So just wanted to show you that. Like I said, I'm in this buy because of the last video that I talked about using supply and demand with the moving average to get money out of the market. So I'm gonna pause this and then come back tomorrow and see what happens and give you guys an update and clear some of these updates out. This could be my last practice trading for this year. So then also, if I get enough money in my account, if I have some extra money, that's really the case. Some extra money, I may try to take advantage of the trade tomorrow, but I'm not pressed to. I just want to perfect my strategy with what's going on in the market right now. So that's all for right now. I'll come back later on to give some updates either tonight or tomorrow morning. All right, so before the day goes on, what time is it? It is currently 3:30, and so far I am up on these trades 170 pips a piece. So I'm going to put my stop loss and profit probably at 43.21, and then I'm going to put it back on pause and monitor this as the day goes by. 43.21. Okay, good morning, guys. I thought that it would go up here, but it didn't. But it's still higher than where I left it off at. So I'm going to close it straight out, and then I want to close it out sticking early. 8 o'clock. Yeah, I'm going to just close it straight out, and then if I see anything different, I'll hop back in. I don't think I'm going higher than this. I could be wrong, but if I do, I'll do another page, do another video. Forgive me. But I'm about to stop these two trades, and yep, that's it for today. All right, then we got this resistance here, and we got it here as well. So that's all for today. All right, I'm gonna upload this to my YouTube channel, and then I'll post it to my Facebook page.